Hi everyone, I'm here with a video. It may rain, but I'm gonna try to stay outside anyway. So the title is that we are basically entering late Atlantean times again, but in a reversed cycle. That is what we're doing. I was not gonna record a video, but after some conversations with a few friends of mine, it became clear that we're all kind of going through the same type of thing. And I'm also noticing people in the world. We are just going through a big release, a sort of restructuring, reprioritizing, redirecting. It's an energy of completely new beginnings. That's what I keep getting, new beginnings. And we are always going through new beginnings. In a way, we're constantly renewing ourselves, always going through new beginnings. But I feel like this is one of the biggest endings of a cycle, releases that we have gone through in the last definitely 7 years. And I've been hearing this from a lot of people, that we are going through big releases, and the way that I'm seeing it in my third eye is also like an energy bubble. Like in the past, there was always energy flowing in and out, and it's being replaced with newer energy. And now it feels like everything is being put in some kind of a plastic bag in a bubble, and it's just being carried away. And there's this entire opening for all new energy. It's like we are completely getting rid of old stuff with the root and everything now. That's what it feels like we are getting rid of an entire root system. And that also means that we're going to be releasing a lot of grief, fear, anger, sadness. And I've been talking to Kate, my friend Kate. I will tag her in this video. And she is also very sensitive, and she has been experiencing things too, like physical things. Other friends of mine have been experiencing physical things. I broke my ribs and am now healed after 6 weeks. Well, they feel completely healed. And it also is a release of energy. With these physical things that happen, we also release old energy. So if you are feeling strange emotions that you don't really know where they're coming from, like all of a sudden you feel angry and you don't really understand why, it could be that you are releasing a lot of stuff, because collectively, when you look at politics as well, we are entering a whole new cycle, a whole new beginning. And the old ways of how things were done are sometimes just not at all working anymore. They stopped working. And that means that's that root system that's being completely pulled out of the ground. So we'll see that there's a lot of people just floating around because they're not rooted anywhere, they're not planted anywhere. So you may suddenly experience strange reactions from other people. You may have strange reactions, strange emotions. But I was talking to my friend Kate, and she said, imagine people that are not aware of energy, people that are not into all of this. They must also be experiencing all these changes, feel all these shifts in the collective, but they don't have the awareness, the background to understand what's happening. And obviously that does not mean we are better, or not at all, because we're all here as children of source energy, and we're all here as equals. But it does mean that we have some kind of system to support ourselves. And for other people that may be religion, for other people it may be something else. No matter what it is, I think it's important that you find this system now that supports you. And so restructuring, reprioritizing, and redirecting to something better, and releasing old roots, that's what keeps coming up. What else did I write down? Being pushed in new directions. You will notice maybe that you're being pushed in new directions. that all of a sudden you have something else to do. Suddenly, like another friend of mine is being forced to move, and it will feel like it's a roadblock. It is something that you really don't want to deal with, that is unexpected, but it's truly redirecting you to something better. And again, what the golden dragons always say, illuminating the truth and also showing you what is illusion. And this is again where our trust comes in, our faith. And this is getting longer than I thought it was going to be. But that is why it's important to keep in mind that you may have your plan, but your higher self, in collaboration with Mother, Father, God, also has a plan. And the trick is aligning with the divine plan that you actually orchestrated yourself. And what I feel is that we're all kind of going through this as a collective right now. And this is kind of an energy update, I guess, for August. And because I've been kind of off and on social media, I didn't really plan on doing an official energy update or a live yet. But I guess this is kind of the energy, the way that I'm feeling it right now for the month of August. And we are kind of in late Atlantean times, but we are reversing it. We are now getting rid of all of the darkness. We are exposing all of the stuff that isn't working. The root systems of the systems that aren't working, they're all coming out. But that means that there's literally just stuff exposed. There's entire root systems exposed. And that means that now we have to create entirely new systems. And that can feel very scary. And a few months ago, I was talking about how we were in this void. I feel we're now coming out of this cave, out of this void. And we're seeing this, like, endless possibilities. So you could now choose to be afraid, be angry, and be in fear. Or you could choose to see this as a whole bunch of new possibilities. And that's going to determine how well you're going to do. Like now, it's just going to decide to storm while I'm still doing this video, but I'm just going to keep on going. But that was kind of it. So if you've been feeling this way, know that I have been talking to people that have felt this way, that are feeling this way. I see it in people everywhere. And just keep on listening to your higher self. Keep on doing what you have been doing, but when you feel that something doesn't work for you anymore, also have the courage to look at it and see why you are wanting to keep this thing, why you are holding on to it, why it's not working, and maybe you need to allow your higher self to restructure, reprioritize, and redirect your life. And I will be doing another live. It's been a while and I am now fully healed. I feel ready to start doing lives again. Instead of Instagram, I'm now gonna start to use Zoom for my lives, and I'm gonna try to do them like I did in the past, once a month or every other week, just a live Q&A where we talk. This one is gonna be on Saturday the 17th. That is a few days before the next full moon, so Saturday the 17th, and probably around 10 or 11 mountain time, which is in the evening in Europe, but the details, I will share those later. This was just a quick video to let you know that it's okay if you are experiencing these big releases. Let it happen, because we are now in new beginnings. There's new beginnings, new cycles opening up for you. And allow your higher self to just guide you. So if you want to be a part of the Zoom Q&A, let me know in the comments or send me a message. And for anything else, of course, if you're interested in working with me, let me know. And I will be back soon with more videos. Bye bye.